Can't remember where's a bad spot for Minecraft. Just stick it right there. Alright. So I'm doing this on YouTube so that it will make it a video. But basically we are touring the QuarantineCraft Minecraft survival world that me and a couple of my boys played on during the year of the pandemic, 2020. I wouldn't say we played this world just a ton. Well, we did play it a lot in sort of in waves, which is kind of how it goes with Minecraft. Um, my boy Nate played it a lot at the beginning, then he kind of stopped playing it, and then I have no idea where I'm at. Um, and then me and Brody played it for a majority, and then sort of towards the like very end, I would say I played it. I played it a lot, sort of by myself, but yeah, we did spend a pretty good bit of time on this world, I would say. And let's just look through it real quick and see what all is going on with it. Now, I don't exactly know if I'm going the right direction. I think it's I don't remember the coordinates exactly, but I believe it's this way. Thank goodness I didn't put my cam on the other side, then it would have been an issue there with being able to see. I think it's like negative 1500, positive 1500, something like that. This looks familiar, the plains. Okay, maybe this is not it. Gosh dang it, I should have loaded the world. Wait, no, this is it. Okay. So we'll just sort of kick it from the beginning. And just see where we started. So you kind of get a preview here, but so this is a survival world. No cheats, though cheats were enabled just because there's a lot of glitches with Bedrock PlayStation Edition. And so yeah, well, there's a few things we had to fix, but well, I guess I can start outside the house. So the first thing that I built was, of course, my house. So I was I was going for a like sort of a Japanese style house, you know, where they have like I don't know, it's kind of like a rectangle, and then they have like the garden type thing in the middle. That's sort of what I was going for. Not exactly what I ended up getting as a result. Um, but yeah, I do have a nice little atrium in here. I think looks nice. I'm a lot better at interior decorating than exterior, as you will see is a common theme with my builds. Why is this in here? What is the purpose of this? Probably a dang Enderman, but so yeah, this is the atrium. We'll come back here in a moment because there's something else to see here, but this is probably my favorite part of my house. I really like this down here. Then we go upstairs. We got this room in here, just kind of a vibing room, you know. You got like some wall panels on the wall there, and that's blue and black. Got our map of our surrounding area here. You can see a lot of stuff that we'll look at in a minute here. This is the bedroom in my home. Nothing too much here. Got a little computer set up. Yellow sheets because someone went to bed, wasn't me. Ender chest. The dupla box. I'll explain that in a second. And then we got a bunch of shulker boxes here, and so what's in these are just a bunch of enchanted books. And I got these up here to signify like what kind of equipment they are designed to enchant. And oh, and I gotta show this. So I got my lectern here with a book, and How do I go? Okay. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis twice? And I topped this whole thing out with the PlayStation controller, which is great. But so yeah, there's that. I should have plugged in a keyboard, but oh well. So let me explain this. So there was back at one point, PlayStation 4 edition Minecraft really had an issue with crashing. And one time um, I put down, just like on accident, I put down a shulker and then it like crashed like a few seconds later. And then when I loaded it back up, the the shulker was still in my inventory, the shulker box, and also on the ground. So, and it kept all the items in both of them. So it just duplicated everything that was in there. And there's a lot of good stuff in there. So, and I did that. I tried to replicate that intentionally a couple times, and I think I did, but it's sort of hard to do because you basically got to predict when it's crashing, which is near impossible. But here's the kitchen area in here. You got a nice little fancy island. Nothing too special here. Just some brewing stands. I really like stacking barrels like this. I think it looks very aesthetically pleasing. Um, got a grill inside. Generally, in real life, you're not supposed to put grills inside just because the smoke can give you carbon monoxide poisoning. But hey, this is a video game. I got got a little fridge here. Got a little entertainment room of sorts. Really like these gradient banners. This is my attempt at making a flat screen TV. This is the meeting room where the business goes down. There's a woodland mansion on this map that we actually went to. And let's see. I think it's all the rooms in here. And then up here is just a storage room. This is my cactus. I inadvertently made something that just like it'll knock off the cactus just whenever it grows up one and then throw it on the ground. And then I'll pick it up and throw it. I'll throw some cacti in there. And then just to sort of show chest, you can pause it if you want to, if you want to look what's in there. Bunch of random blocks. And the equipment chest, I mean, I've done a ton of fishing on this world. So there is a lot of enchanted gear that I've fished up. And then a bunch of diamond gear from villager trades, which we will touch more on later. And just a bunch of random stuff in here. Several Elytra wings for my long journeys in the end, which is also where I got some of the diamond gear from. There's a bunch of junk in here. Bunch of mob stuff, and a bunch of arrows. Food. Yeah, a bunch of fish, nobody's surprised. Valuable. So we got a ton of diamonds on this world, I would say. So basically like 48 blocks, give or take, which is not bad. I wanted to get like to like 100 blocks, but I just never ended up playing enough to finish doing that. But got a bunch of cool stuff in here. Totems of Undying, couple of notch apples, which are very hard to get these days because you can't make them anymore. But some wither roses. And this is how you know I've done a lot of fishing. The saddles. So many saddles. And this is just my mycelium little farm of sorts here. We did actually find a mushroom biome in this world that's not insanely far away, so I took some mycelium back home with me. And this, right here, is so I can do this to get out of my house. Which, you know, this is one of my favorite things about this world, is that I've used this trident for travel a lot. We'll go ahead and sleep real quick. And I guess just to show what stuff I got here. So I got my Vladimir's Tongue sword. I mean, it's got all the best stuff on it, pretty much. Nothing else really you'd want. Uh, my Gunk Shot bow, which Gunk Shot's a moving Pokemon. I don't know why I named it that move in particular, but and Speed Boost. We got our little pickaxe here. All these in netherite, of course, and my chest plate, Villager's Blessings, because this axe I got to this enchantment level just from buying axes from villagers and just combining them. I made it netherite. Got my moon shoes, of course. I love my chainmail armor here, so I got me some chainmail boots. Netherite leggings, netherite helmet, nothing too crazy there. Alright, so that's pretty much it for my house. So we'll hop up out of here. Oh yeah, we'll come out this way. And then we will go on to something else. Bum ba da bum. Now this is something that I never finished. We'll just go ahead. I was gonna make this look a lot better on the outside, but I ended up never doing it. And I don't even think I finished the inside, to be honest. This does work, actually. Um, it's a little slot machine of sorts here. So you drop this in here. I didn't come up with this, by the way. I'm not a redstone master, but you can find this video on YouTube. If you get 3 golds, it drops a diamond. Like 3 golds right here. We'll try it one more time to see here if we can get lucky. Close, but there's sort of an honor system here, because I mean you could literally just take these out. But anyways, and yes, those diamonds I put in there. This is a basically all this is a card shuffler. You just press this, and it'd give you your cards. So we got 3 of clubs, king of spades, and then you got a nice little poker setup here. So we got the dealer. You put your cards in there, and it's set up to where like someone sitting across from you can't reach in this and grab it. And then you got like the the uh, the flop here, and then you would put, I forgot what it's called, the 4th card in the river. I can't remember, but anyways. Um, and then there's 4 slots here to put bets, and then you got player 3, player 2, player 1 right there. So you just, after you're done with that hand, you put these back in there, press that, and it shuffles them. And that is pretty much that for the gambling hall. Let's see. I'm not exactly going in chronological order when stuff is built, but just sort of what I see here. So we'll take a look at my boy Nate's house here. Actually, I'll show you something random I built one day. I was like, I need to fill this empty space, and then I just put that there. Kind of looks cool, kind of an eyesore, just kind of what you get. Little room here for the nether portal. Do I have any food? I don't have much. Okay, here's Nathan's boathouse. If you know Nathan and his Minecraft homes, homie loves glass, so his house will be filled with glass in every world he makes. You know what? I respect him for it. So he's got a nice little house here by the river. I guess the ocean, but got a little staircase so you can look out over it. And then, see what kind of stuff you got in here, Nate. That dude, I swear, all he did on this world was get baked and fish. Like after he built his house. Yeah, that's funny. He got a little layer under here or something. I don't know. Keeps his stuff. And then this part looks really good down here. This is just a little dock for your boats, and you can do some. I used to always fish right here. Under his house. Let's see what else we got. Oh, what is this? I forgot about this. I think this is the underwater tunnel. Nice job finishing the ladders, mate. This is also something he likes to build a lot of times, is the underwater tunnels. Let's see what this comes out at. I wonder how long this stream's gonna be. I don't want it to be like insanely long, just because you know it's gonna be a video after. Let me make sure that it actually is streaming. Yeah, it is. Okay. Just want to make sure we were good there. I wasn't just talking for no reason. Um, get me out of here. Alright. That takes you over here in the middle of nowhere. We had planned to build a bank here originally. That never happened. But, or I think it was a bank or a shop or something. So while we're over here, uh, we'll take it back to the dawn of the server, like a long time ago. We got, Austin's house, King Kariz. So, as you can see, not much going on here. He kind of built his house and then and then never played again. But of course, we're not going to get rid of it. It was his mark he left on the world, and that's just how we're gonna leave it. But so yeah, there's that, and then we'll come over here. This is my boy Braden, aka King Tism, his house. We originally had something else built here that was an absolute atrocity, and we said, hey, tear that down and you can use the resources and build your own house. And then he did. We got a, I called it like a rodeo. I don't know why. It gives me like a rodeo vibe in here. I like that center part. And then it looks like you're gonna, it's like a fight night or something. Like you'd stand up here and watch people fight down in there. Yeah, but he used a ton of dang resources building this house. Let me out. Okay. But you know, it's a major vibe in here. Alright, let's see. What's next? Of course, we gotta go over to Brody's house over here. So, of course, Brody's house does look very great. Now, let's ignore the fact that yes, he did use a YouTube tutorial to build his house. But nonetheless, it does look good, so we won't knock him for that. We got his horse that has escaped every time the freaking door comes open. It's got some beds in here. We got just a chill corner over here with some music. I think Pig Step's in there right now, which is a flaming hot disc. Let's go down here. We got his enslaved nether mobs. I mean, look at this guy. This guy's literally frowning. He wants to not be here. He's got his first diamond pickaxe on the wall there. His god boots. His little, enchantment setup. All around, just a bunch of stuff in there. Oh, I forgot to show something. Let me show a secret project that I was working on. Here's a little mailbox thing right here. They just send it back to my house and back and forth. So let me show this real quick. I never finished this project just because we kind of stopped playing, but let me show you something here. So Brody never. Oh dang! I forgot I locked myself out. That's something also I never fixed. Was if you leave through the top, it locks you out. So basically, it's an imperfect door, and it'll lock you. It'll lock the other side that you go through, which kind of has its benefits, but inconveniences more often than not. But let me show you something here. This took a little bit of doing to get it to not screw up, but So we got this right. We got my exotic fish in here. They would move out of the way. So there's a little secret button hidden here. If I can go through it. Move! Move, you dumb fish. We got a little secret room in here. If we can go down here. I don't remember exactly how much of this I actually finished. Or actually did. I tried to build it far down enough where you wouldn't be able to see my name underground. I don't know what that, I think that's just a mine. Okay, I was gonna originally link it up to Brody's house, and so I could get in there anytime I wanted to, but I guess I never ended up doing that. And another deeper room here. It was just never finished. This is sort of when I was more playing by myself, and then I was like, well, if it's just me playing, there's not really much point in finishing it, because it'll never actually be used. But no, it's a neat little, project here. Get out, fish! I think that fish is dead now. That is the other problem with that button, is that it almost always kills a fish whenever you try to go in it. Oh well. I'll go ahead and sleep again while we're in here. But there is more to go here. So let's keep her going. So we can get out this way. What else is there to show next? Got some nether warts, just some random bullcrap here. Oh yes, this. I remember I built this one day for no reason. This dark, demented room. Look how disturbing this room is. I just want to make something terrifying, like out of like Saw or something. And I didn't mention anything about it either. I just wanted them to stumble upon it, and they eventually did. Yeah, there's that there. Is there anything of note in here? It's just a mine. What's that? Why's there birch planks down here? Oh, that's one. Okay. Yeah, we'll go back to that in a minute. Okay. So this is I'll give you a better view of this here. This is the industrial building that I built, and it took a while to get all that blackstone and build it. I mean, a while. I knew I wanted to build something with blackstone, because it was new. The Nether update came through about halfway through us playing this world, and so yeah, I got a bunch of blackstone from the Nether. So this is the industrial building where we put a bunch of our mechanisms. This room in here is just sort of like a, I don't know, a break room or something, I don't know. So this is a sugar cane farm. No, it's a, what's it called? A bone meal farm. It automatically makes bone meal when the sugar cane grows, throws it into the composter, makes bone meal. So I made this for clay for this floor. But it turns out this mechanism only works in Java, not Bedrock, so if it was Java, it would work, but it does not work in Bedrock, so it's just sort of there. This is something I build in every world, pretty much. This is the super smelter. Not my best version of it. I think it looks pretty cool, but just because it's using a hopper instead of a chest right there, so it can't hold as much. But this is something I always build. You got 32 furnaces. You put what you're smelting in here. Minecart drops in each of the furnaces. And then you set this. It'll it will go around and pick up the stuff once it's done smelting there. So it's very nice to have when you're doing a lot of building, especially stuff that needs smelting. It was also very annoying to fine tune the speed to where these would stop whenever this was turned off. Like stop angled like that. So there's that. Alright, so this is what is this? These two Brody built. I don't exactly remember what this is. Oh, this one I know is like a tree farm of some kind. I don't remember exactly how it works. And this is also some kind of automatic farm, I think. But yeah, we had a lot more room for more mechanisms here. But never just ended up putting anything else in here. But there's always the possibility more could be put in. And then this is also something I redstone wired up here. Nice little automatic light system. Unfortunately, these torches have to be on the floor just because mobs will spawn even if the lights are on without the torches. And even with the torches, sometimes mobs will spawn in here, which is very annoying actually. But, am I out of food? That is unfortunate. Give me. Alright. Anyways. We got Brody's little bee farm here. Nice little flowers. It's a nice quaint little farm. And then this is a project that I also worked on by myself. This is the fall festival that I made. I'm really pleased with how this one turned out. This was originally a village that sort of got ravaged, just naturally, basically. And then I was like, I'm gonna turn this into something to make it look better because it's kind of an eyesore. And then that's when I turned it into the fall festival here. I had a lot of nice little grass, put up these lights. Made use of these red leaves to have more of a fall look. And so yeah, we got a little roller coaster here. Let me in. And you'll get a sort of a view of everything else here. Oh my gosh, there's a dang minecart on the track. I didn't grab it, but I knocked it out of the way at least. So yeah, you get a little view here. You can see I built a ice boat track because that's something I wanted to do. Got a little target practice down there, and a water slide that could have been a lot better. It doesn't function the best, but it is there. And then you got a little parkour course over there, and we'll look at those more in a second. Oh yeah, I forgot I started building that. I was gonna build like a hotel thing over there, but that was the very last thing I did on this world was start that, and I just never, got a job and just never finished it. But so yeah, there's that. Almost done here. Where's the lever? Oh, whatever. We'll get it on the way. Oh, what's it gonna do? Okay. I'm gonna go scoop up that minecart so it doesn't despawn. Because we wouldn't want that to happen. Okay, let's see. Bang. So yeah, the boat race. Do I have a boat on me? I do not. I usually have a boat on me. That's weird. Let me get a boat real quick and then then we'll try the boat race. Crap. Yeah, let's see. No, not that. Well, I'm just gonna steal one from Nate's house. Pretty sure that's what I did last time. I didn't have a boat, so it's all good. Well, ow. Give me. Boing. There's a donkey. Hello, donkey. Alright. Actually, let's do this parkour real quick. It's not too difficult. Well, I didn't do that on purpose. Just for comedic effect. I actually did just screw up, but... Dude, oh my gosh, this is freaking bad. I'm doing it one more time. I said it wasn't hard. It's really not. I'm just freaking bad. I'm doing it one more time and I'm leaving. It's a little bit difficult because of the ice, but alright, whatever, dude. I'm out of here. I choked that. Anyways. Oh, wait, there is a boat right there, dude. What the? Alright. This is not where the start is, though. Alright, let's see. Let's get rid of these. The start. Where is the start? Oh, the start is here. Indicated by probably the flag. So there is a sheep on the course, which will probably mess that up. I do have to kill him, unfortunately. Alright. So you start here, and then boom. What gives? Why'd that not work? The sheep was still causing problems, even in the afterlife. Hey, this does work. It took a lot of effort, but this race does work. Just look how fast you go on these freaking boats. You go down here. You go up the water staircase, nice and slow. Then you get up here. This part was especially annoying to get to work right, but it doesn't really have much problems now. You got a little sand thing here. Not a super long race, but it's nice and replayable. You know, it doesn't have too many laps or anything like that. So there's that. What else was over here that I didn't show? I'm not even going to show you the water slide. It's not. It's there. I mean, you can look at it, but got a little target practice here with these arrow blocks. You can hear it makes a little ding whenever you hit it right. How much do I have to lean this? Oh, I got it. There's that. I'm actually glad it turned to nighttime because I think it looks really. These lights look really nice at night. Is there a bed in one of these houses? Heck yeah, there is. Alright, on to the next thing. I'm not gonna get out this way. Bum ba da bum ba dum ba da dum. There's not too much left to show, I don't think. Other than that. Oh yeah, here's our rare animals in here. We got our mushrooms that we brought over from the mushroom biome. We got our pink sheeps. Of course, one thing that was really annoying about the PlayStation Edition it still happens a little bit, I think, is that like mobs will just despawn, especially if there's too many of them, and it would do that a lot, and it did that with our mushrooms and our pink sheep, but we did end up spawning the mushroom back in. Fortunately, our last pink sheep did not despawn, and then we bred some more. That problem doesn't happen as much now, but it still does a little bit. It's very frustrating. It's part of the reason we quit playing, just because stuff would just despawn, and it was killing our joy. So this is the hole down here. Our trading hall, where all our villagers are. this is another thing. So basically, villagers are broken, right? In this current climate, their trade, if you convert them, their trades are ludicrous. Um, these aren't too crazy, but you can get like insane deals. Let me see if I can find one that's really crazy. They're all pretty tame right now, but usually they'll give you these things for like 1 diamond or 1 emerald. So that's why we just have a ton of them. So we built this little trading hall down here. Unfortunately, a lot of the villagers despawned, which is very frustrating, but it is what it is. So it goes all the way down here. Um, we were gonna build a zoo of sorts in here. Well, actually, no, this is just a chest sorting room. But we were gonna build a zoo in one of these floors. But with mobs despawning so much, that just wasn't possible because they would just end up despawning. So there was no point in putting the effort in. But yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. But you get what you get. You know, PlayStation Bedrock is not the greatest. So this is something I built here. This is the prison here, and I built this nice staircase. It's not the best, you know, it's not the worst. I didn't put a floor just because I was gonna use mycelium as the floor, and you know mycelium spreads, so I'm just gonna put it down and let it spread sort of naturally here, but I haven't done that quite yet. Got a nice little interrogation room. Little lights you can turn on. Really put on the pressure. Um, like, like a terminal, so you could call somebody, I guess is what that is. Like a reception desk or something, I don't know. Weapons lock up. Whole lot of weapons in there. The warden's office. Got your little computer here. And we got the prison cells here. We actually do have one prisoner in here, and he be chilling. He is actually named, so he does stay in there. But yeah, it's I think it's a nice little prison here. Nice little prison, but then you got your watch. What the heck? They just like knocked me down. Um, you got your little watchtower here. It's a good place to jump off and take flight. So this is something Brody built. This is a creeper farm, which is very nice. If you're wondering, well, why would you want a creeper farm? It's for gunpowder for rockets, which is what I've been using to fly with my Elytra. So let's go up here and check this out. Per his word, this was very difficult to build. But as you can see, it yields great results. And just sort of a basic view of how it works. There's tridents just flying all around in here, and then it'll drop the mob into it, which is set up to be creepers almost the entire time. It doesn't always drop creepers, but the majority of the time it does drop creepers. We'll see if we can get a mob to come through here. I'm not sure it's going to, but I'll give it a second here. Probably not going to right now, but anyways. That's that. Bum ba da bum ba dum ba da dum. I've streamed on this world a couple times, so you might have actually seen a lot of these things. I just thought about that, but Nathan constructed this. We don't know what it means, but it's here. This is something else Nathan constructed up here. So he built this nice mountain lodge, and he did not filled up with anything. It was just empty. So one day I actually furnished it. Got a nice little bed in here. My ender chest. Use some of that. Is it basalt or basalt? I don't know. Probably not basalts, but uh, little table here. Got a pool table with your pool cues. A nice chimney that you can, or fireplace that you can sit next to. Got a bar, another fridge, which I actually need. Give me that. A jukebox. Let's see, where's I thought I used. Yeah, there it is. There's the hard liquor right there, and then the potion of swiftness. But there's that. So I think I did a okay job filling this place up, making it look nice. And then just a little spot up here. A couple targets if you really want to practice your bow at range. You can kind of see them light up over there. If I actually hit it. Come on. I feel like it's hitting. But it's supposed to light up. Oh, hang out with that dang stick is not easy. Sorry, I was really trying to freaking... Or whatever, I'll do the easier one. I think there's one right here. So yeah, this one's easy. Then this one, that one over there that I'm looking at now is impossible to hit. Just the angle and the range. Because you can't even see where your arrow's landing. It unrenders like immediately. It's literally like impossible to hit. I've never been able to hit it. But it is theoretically possible. I've seen arrows land all around it. But there's not too much more to show in this world. I will show my boy Logan's house. If you could even call it a house. It's sort of a it's more of an underwater base, I would guess. But well, it's pretty cool. Completely underwater, surrounded by glass. And then got this down here. Wait, this is not anything. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. I was like, wait, this is just a line. I guess he never finished it, but yep, there's that. Got a nice little exit right here. I actually kind of want to show something that I built that I don't think Brody ever saw. It's nothing crazy, but oh, I wonder if you can see something over here. Where we fought the Wither and got freaking clapped. Yeah, look at this. Look at this just destruction from when we fought the Wither. And it wrecked our lives. Say, where is it at? There's supposed to be a dark oak forest somewhere over here. Yeah, there it is. I built a little refuge home over here. Whee! So if you're ever lost or something, you know, I got some resources in here to get you going. A little bed to stay. Wait, there's monsters nearby. Where? Oh. Alright. Come on in. Whatever, I'm out of here. Nice. Alright, so we'll return back over here. I'm going the right way, yep. And that is kind of it as far as the world goes. There's a few other things, like a little a nether portal thing for fast traveling. Probably won't show that. But yeah, it's a nice little world. Spent a lot of time on it. And yeah, it was great to have during the pandemic, the coronavirus pandemic of 2020, and spent a lot of time just building, screwing around and whatnot. But yeah, so I'll pretty much end it here. I don't think there's much else to show. Why does my hair look so edgy in this camera? I just noticed. My hair is not that edgy. Look. My hair is not that edgy. Maybe it is a little bit, but I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so we'll end it there. I just wanted to sort of highlight this world because it's one of my favorite I've ever had, I think. A lot of good times and memories on here. And thank you all for watching. Hopefully I'll have some more live streams in the future. Probably going to still stream on Twitch at the username PragmaticWinTV. But I wanted to make this into a video after it was a stream, so I just went ahead and did it on here. But thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. See you guys.